Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be playing more maps that are submitted by our viewers. There will be a link to the Discord in the description if you'd like to submit your own maps, and play along links if you'd like to play along. Almost forgot the intro. Yeah, first map here called I guess, by Basiert. 1 minute NMPZ. Did we have... Wait. I swear we had this lock in another challenge. Maybe? It was Canaries, right? Right? Or was it not? I think it was, right? Yeah, I think it was. Right? Surely. Yeah, okay, it was. I wonder if, yeah, okay, a lot of us got it because a lot of people missed it the first time. But I guess they probably submitted this map before it was played in the other video, I guess, and they didn't play the challenge in the Discord. But yeah, that is yeah, I mean it's a diabolical lock. I think it's in Chile the first time, but yeah, this I'm going to say is probably Vietnam, although we have a 22 right here. So I guess with that in mind, I'm going Indo because that was my 50-50. Yeah, I don't know. There's maybe an oil palm leaf there, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Loki Java Sea. Okay, it's Nigeria. That is kind of insane. It kind of makes sense, but yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I like that lock. That is very tricky. Where's the follow card? Curiosity. Like, is it further in than us, or like? Wait, what? Bro, it just spawns in. Where? Bro, I don't understand where it came from. Like it just okay, blood is just chilling. Like I mean, fair enough. Yeah, diabolical lock. Yeah, a lot of us in Southeast Asia, it seems. And this is very interesting. We got some sunflowers, although it didn't look like a place I'd associate sunflowers with. I thought it was just the U.S., but like somewhat south feels kind of warm. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where sunflowers you'd get. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm going like somewhere Arkansas, Missouri, like this area. Like, but it's not like perfectly flat, so I don't think it's like on the river, but it looks like the river. So I don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong continent. This is Europe. Yeah. Okay. I mean, Turkey kind of makes sense with the pavement, but yeah, the bridge just looks kind of American to me for some reason. I don't know why. Like this thing just looks American, but yeah, actually maybe they aren't sunflowers. What are they? No, they are. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, 42 points is not the best, but we get the what's it called, climate streak, we'll say. Okay, I mean this looks like Sri Lanka, but it's not Lokam. So Thailand, I guess. Sure. Okay, it's yeah, that's insane. Hmm. Yeah, I've never seen a Hong Kong look like this. It kind of makes sense. Like I felt kind of weird, but yeah, that is a tricky lock. But a cool one nonetheless. And then this, I wish I had a guess. Signs on the right, but it might have looked like New Zealand or something, or like Taz or something. Like I thought about New Zealand when I thought about like something here probably, I guess. But maybe I'm trying one of these islands, but we'd see more islands south if we were on Flinders, so maybe it's just New Zealand and we're like, I don't know, like something in here with Coast Southwest. I don't know, I think New Zealand, where's the sun? Sun I'd say is north, right? Really? I don't know, I'm just trying coastal New Zealand, I guess. Oh, it's Arch. Yeah, okay, that does make sense. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's tricky to think of. Maybe I could have ascertained we were driving right, but I wouldn't really trust driving direction on this road, to be fair. But this is a very cool road, with the waves coming in very close. Yeah, one of the closest roads to water ever, I would say. Like, it's basically like almost if it looks about to flood, But yeah, that is a very cool location. But yeah, a lot of us in Australia or New Zealand there. Yeah, 7,000 points. Pretty tricky map, so shout out to Bassiert. Next map by Parade called 5 Unique Oslocks. Okay. Should be interesting. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. So we've got a nice view into the landscape. I thought it was Queensland, but yeah, it's very cool, like the way the mountains are placed. I mean, it looks quite Queensland, right? And like there's something here with like flat stuff, like relatively flat stuff north of us. I mean, I don't think we're on the Cherry Plain lookout, are we? Probably not, but we could be on this road maybe. I mean, Probably not, doesn't really line up, but I think I'll leave it here. I think it looks kind of like here. Okay, it's a bit further north. Rockhampton on Mount Archer. Very cool. Could we see the city? Maybe. I guess, I mean, I saw this, which I guess in hindsight, it looks like big city housing. But you can't really see much of it. And like, it looks like suburb housing rather than like rural town housing, if you get me. But they, yeah, very cool lock there. Then this, okay, I like the colors on the trees. Seems a bit atypical. We've also got, yeah, the leaves are like, is like some sort of blight causing this? Because it looks a bit weird. Yeah, we're back in Queensland. I would have just went South Queensland here probably, but maybe I'm trolling. Yeah, I think I'll try South Queensland. Okay, it's north of Sydney, so we'll count that as South Queensland. No, I'm joking, but yeah, that's such a lot. Then this, we've got unofficial with tilt cam. Like, it looks like South Australia, no? But I can't really make out, like, the hardest thing about unofficial is making out soil color. But I thought about South Australia or Queensland, but I thought it was just SA. But maybe I'm trolling. I would have just went something like here, maybe. Okay. What? Okay, how have I misjudged it that badly? Okay, I mean, this looks less dry now. This looks like chili, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I assume the this wasn't intended. I'm guessing, right? I think so. I assume it wasn't meant to be unofficial. I mean, it's still like weirdly like it doesn't feel too coastal, but like it doesn't feel like northern SA like I sent, you know? Like I probably could have sent middle of NSW on this, but not coastal NSW. Although looking east looks kind of coastal, but it's just weird that it's like so like barren close to us. But I'm assuming what happened is like it was like May 25, and then Pano ID'd, and then the May got deleted and replaced with June, which Google does a lot or something. And that's what caused it to get Pano ID'd in the unofficial. But the yeah, cool lock though, with the interesting landscape. This I would say looks like Adelaide Hills. Interesting palms, but I do think I just like Adelaide. Yeah, surely it's Adelaide, right? Okay, it is Adelaide. Nice. Click to the 5K almost. And then this we have. It's a very high elevation Tasmania. Or is this Western Tasmania? I'm trying to see the copyright. And we have antenna, so probably Tas anyway. Antenna 24 could push you to Flinders Island somehow, but like, is it really? Actually, could be. Like, I don't know, something like through here, right? But like the Flinders Trail. Oh, surely. Do I ball? Yeah, we ball. No, okay. Base guest from Laurentina there, but it is just max at west. Yeah, makes sense because it did look kind of weird to be like central. But that, yeah, fun map. Shout out to Paris, some very unique blocks there for sure. And next up, white capsule called Repertoire. Okay, this looks French probably. Right? I mean, I don't know, it looks kind of weird, but I think it's just some weird red soil France. I know you get a lot of red soil in this area, but does it look like this area? Maybe. Yeah, we can try this, I guess. Okay, it looked like the mountains look more here, but yeah, the soil did look more west. And then we have sun north, or I guess sun. No, I guess sun is straight east. I don't know, it's probably slightly south even. Can't really tell where the center of the sun is, but yeah, I was probably in Thailand, I guess, but could be Vietnam or something. I don't know. Or Sri. My first thought was Sri, but then we just sent Sri. I don't know. It was my first thought. I'm just gonna send it. Okay, no, that's tricky. I thought about sending Bank to Belaton, but yeah, fair enough. Tricky lot. And this, what was that pole? It looks kind of like Africa, but is it? Where in Africa would this be? I don't think it's Ghana. I don't think it's Kenya. I don't think it's Uganda. I don't think it's Nigeria. So it's not Africa. Unless it's Eswap, but like surely it's not Eswap, right? Or Zaw? I mean, it could be, but sun is probably leaning south. What is the pole? We have a double pole. What? Is it Vietnam? I don't recognize. Maybe that just makes sense. I don't recognize the pole equals click Vietnam. Okay, no, it's Mex. Okay, wait, what? Who took this pole? Oh, I thought it was two poles. I thought I thought this was the left of the pole and this was the right of the pole. Because like, you see what I'm saying? Like in hindsight, like it lines up perfectly with the tree, but like you can see the vision. Okay, single pole. Yeah, maybe Mexico makes sense. Oh, okay. Am I getting Mexico though? Probably not. But I guess if I identify the pole properly, then maybe I get it. But yeah, unfortunate going Vietnam on Mex. Okay, we've got this NMPZ. I don't know if this is intended, but this is quite interesting to try and think about. Looking from above. I would say they look like eucalyptus trees from above, but I can't really tell. And like the color of the leaves look quite eucalyptus, right? Um, but it might have looked like Utah or something, so I'm a bit concerned. Hmm. But I guess I don't know. I guess I could see Australia probably, but I don't know if I'd click like SA or Perth was stuff. Um, hmm. I think I go. Hmm. Do I go Perth? I feel like I go SA, but I don't really know where. I'm just gonna leave it here, I guess. Maybe I'm in the bin on this one. Okay, it is France. What? Okay, I mean, this look okay. This makes sense now, but like pan straight down, I'm not getting because I thought. Oh wait, they're not trees; they're bushes. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, because yeah, the trees here, like, yeah, these look like Mediterranean pines, but yeah, that is very interesting soil. And yeah, I guess it is intended because there's no coverage anywhere nearby. Um, and yeah, even this is unofficial, like tracker stuff, right? Or is this official? Yeah, it's unofficial, but yeah, cool park there. Maison de Parc Regional de Liboron. Very cool. Kind of sent Nerny on that one, but it's fine. And then this, is it USVI or something? Or am I completely trolling? Why did I want to try USVI? I don't know, but I think I'm trying it. Nope, it is Taiwan. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but the rock wall is like kind of odd. But it does make sense with the building in hindsight. Could we wait? Could I see that pole? Surely not, right? Yeah, I would have recognized the pole to be Asian, but yeah, kind of makes sense. But they tricky lot quite cool for Taiwan as well. Like quite unique rather. All of Taiwan is cool, but you get me. 4697, not the best. Some of my continent mishaps there, but yeah, fun map try to check out. So, next map called Delightful Location 7 by Melq, and we have. Hmm. I think those are Australian dollars. It's not the US, right? I mean, it looks like Aus, right? But where? It's all Lake Argyle stuff, is it? Um, like it feels like Lake Argyle, but it isn't Lake Argyle, you know? So maybe there's like something else here that makes sense. Like I don't know if there's stuff in here that makes sense. Maybe this is looking okay. I don't really know where the water is north of us, but the angle is relatively fine. Am I in the bin? Maybe. It feels north, but okay, maybe I'm just going. Okay, maybe Cairns just makes more sense. Like I don't know, something here. Yeah, we ball. Okay, it's a bit further south, but it is north. It is the Burdekin River. Very cool. The Burdekin Falls Dam lookout. Let's look around for curiosity. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Is there a clearer view anywhere? Okay, this is pretty fire. No, wait, this is really cool. Yeah, dam coverage is like super cool. I'm sad that they got rid of the Brazil dam that had coverage in Paraguay, but maybe it will come back when Paraguay gets published. But yeah, very cool dam here. And next slot in Uruguay, first slot. Yeah, I'm just slamming it. Surely, I mean I could be trolling, but okay, to Arge. I mean, yeah, that was why I was scared of because it looked so Uruguay that I assumed on like a bait map it would be Urge or like a custom handpick map. But that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like Uruguay is the more lot. Okay, what? Um, first thought was Taiwan. Um, what? What's the electricity counter? Is it? It's not Mexican. It's not Peruvian. Let me show you. It's not Peru. It could be Mex though. I guess it could be Mex, but the electricity counter doesn't necessarily remind me of Mex. I think it looks kind of Mexican. Yeah, City Mex, sure. Okay, to Italy. Maybe I should have just done Spain or something, because yeah, the brickwork looks kind of Spanish. So then, the Mexico vision was caused by that. But yeah, this is a diabolical lock. Nice Italy getters though. And this first thought was Korea. Second thought was Russia. Not 2017 Primorsky coverage, is it? It actually might be. It's like Southern Kemerovo or like Krasnodar. Maybe it's just Krasnodar. I think it's probably just Krasnodar. No, I'm probably trolling. Okay, what? um, maybe that's why I couldn't place it in Europe, but yeah, I don't know. Like it makes sense, but yeah, always sending not North America there, but yeah, nice US getters. And we have some Australian bollards, but no, sun is south. It looks like Cali or something, right? Like something Oregon, Cali. Yeah, I'll just leave it in Oregon. I don't really recognize the bollard, but I'll leave it here. Oh, Okay, it felt coastal. Got the wrong coast though, unfortunately. And like the bollards kind of felt like more west, I guess. But who are they? And these, okay. I mean, you get similar in Pennsylvania, so I guess New York isn't too disconnected from that. But yeah, tricky lock there. Felt very coastal, but yeah, wrong coast. 6,195, not the best, but fun map. Shout out to Melq. And next map, also by Melq, called Prairie State Pinpointing, which is Illinois. Okay, so we have a northwestern area code. Something Valley, um, Lawrence Park or something. I don't know what that's saying. I didn't see this. Sterling maybe. Yeah, okay, Sterling. So there's a northwest area code, and we have a river north of us. But we're not there. We also have a river south of us, do we? Yeah, surely. Are we there? No. Wait, what? Am I trolling? Um, how do we have what? And the road curves like that. Um, hmm. Oh, over here, bro. I'm blind. Yeah, it should just be this, right? And we're on the West Off Road. Okay. Yeah, that took way too long. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't look the white road for some reason. But yeah, go lock there. And then we have Welcome to Historical Kane, I guess, or something. So I guess Kane. I think Kane I've heard of. Have I? Is it West or something? Canton? No. Um. Hmm. I assume it's Kane. Cairo. Okay, I have heard of Cairo. Is it somewhere on the river, right? West on the river? Or is it all the way south? Yes, all the way south. Okay. Wrong river. So we're like Cairo River wall murals. Surely. I mean, yeah. Okay. It was like yeah. Could kind of tell there was water northeast of us, but yeah. Good luck. And then we have some random river or lake or something. This is going to be quite hard to find with no info, but it's definitely doable. I just don't have a good region guess. I'm scared it's going to be crossing the border, but I assume it's just the like middle Illinois River stuff, right? Don't think it's this. I mean, the angle is like that, and then it curves. No, it's not that anyway. But be nearby. Um, I feel like we're not downtown a city. Yeah, we're not downtown Henry either. And then we're into Chicago, so I'm gonna go more southwest. Um, hmm. I'm not seeing it, am I? I guess not this, right? We don't have a, yeah, it's definitely not this. Maybe I'm just kind of the complete wrong place, but this is what made the most sense to me. Okay, what else? I guess it could be crossing the border, but I feel like we wouldn't be crossing the border because then it's not like prairie state pinpointing, it's, crossing the border state. But maybe it's like a river, like, or like a lake system like this. Don't see it on this one though. There's this, which has that, but that's on a road, or it's a railway, yeah, okay. But don't see the 5K there. There's this, which doesn't really have an angle. There's more small things down here, but I don't really see the angle either. Most of this already, they're out here, not yet, I don't think. Hmm. I looked here, right? I mean, it's probably not downtown to be fair, but I saw Henry. Hmm. Am I forgetting like a river or something? I mean, maybe I'll just scan the border, I guess. Maybe the Mississippi River makes the most sense. It's not the interstate. It's not that, I don't think. Um, hmm. No. Am I trolling? Where am I? I'm still in Illinois. But like it's a northeast angle on the river, so like maybe it's the east border then? Um, I've exited Illinois. Hmm. Here? Yeah, that's that, right? Should be. Is it the north one? It should be the middle one, right? Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, that took way too long. Yeah, maybe I should have, don't know how I didn't see this one, to be honest, but that, yeah, cool. This took a while. Blacksmith and Farrier, Wainwright, Webb's Brothers, Black, any phone codes, Webb Brothers again. Development of Nauvoo. Is Nauvoo a town? I assume it is. Do we have an area code? No. Okay, so we're looking for Wainwright and Nauvoo, I guess. I don't know if Wainwright is actually info. Could just be names. Nauvoo or Wainwright. But it said development of Nauvoo, so I'm assuming that is the place name. Um, hmm. I'm not seeing it. It's just called Hannibal. Fair enough. Oh, Nauvoo. Wait, I have heard of this before, bro. Okay, I'm Tacoma, like, I was unironically thinking, like, have I heard of this town on the Western River before? For some reason, because I was it in like a CG video or something? I'm trying to remember. Um, but yeah, I'm looking for a Wainwright POI, I guess, but a web blacksmith, right? Blacksmith and farrier. I mean, surely, right? Okay, so that in. Okay, yeah, okay, I've definitely heard of it before. I think it was it a Chicago Geographer video? Was it a Jake Lyons video? Was it both of their videos? I don't know. I've definitely heard it before, but yeah, I guess I should have scanned the border when I thought of it. But yeah, I was a little bit embarrassed because I was like, it's definitely not going to be this. So I'm not going to scan for it. But University of Illinois. I haven't seen a University of Illinois in what's it called? Champaign, I think, right? But I mean, I've probably seen it everywhere, probably in a bunch of states. Is it Champaign? I'm not seeing it immediately, so maybe it wasn't Champaign. I've seen a lot on like Community World or something. I guess it wasn't Champagne. University. Okay, I mean, hmm. But like we have a building north of us. I guess we could be somewhere here, but like no, we got buildings on all sides. Um, hmm. It's not here, right? I don't think so. Um, Plants. I mean, agricultural storage, plant sciences. Um, there's. I mean, no, because this is not the round barns, is it? Like it would have to be this north of us probably, but yeah, I guess it's not. Like, is there University of Illinois elsewhere? Because there probably is, right? Because they probably have. Okay, there's Bradley University. That's not University of Illinois as far as I'm concerned. I guess Chicago, but probably has Chicago University. Um, if I could South Suburban College, but that's not it. I assume it shows up at this level, unless it's covered by something. Wheaton College. Um, hmm. Okay, I guess I look at like Springfield or something now. Um, well, like surely. Um, Also not though. No, am I trolling? Do we have um? It's just agriculture, which we did have in the other place. So like, is it just the other place and I'm trolling, or like what's happening here? Um, I don't think it's here. Okay, I'm going back to Champagne, I guess. Or was it Bloomington or not Champagne? That I saw it initially. The first time I saw it, but yeah, I'm not seeing it, am I? I guess, yeah, I don't know. We're back to Champagne, I guess. Where was it again? I'm sure it was like here, yeah. Um, Like, what? How is it not here? um, Plant Sciences Laboratory. Wait, there's this road I didn't look at? Like, surely that's not this, right? Um, um, this is also the university, right? Yeah, looks like it is. Um, what is the 5K? Here? Icefield Hall to our north? On Urban Drive, maybe? Do you have any street signs? Um, hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Um, like, the fact that we just come across, like, a building to our north is interesting. Are we here? Like, no, because there's buildings west of us. Bro, I've never been so confused. Are we here? No. Do we have building numbers? Um, I just don't, Like, surely it's here, but, like, I don't know. Like, we're not on, like, this thing, are we? No. An auditorium north of us is possible. This? Wait. Plant size of the lab. Bro, how did I not see this? Like, what? Okay, I assume we're on the parking lot entrance, right? Or, like, that's the parking lot entrance, so I guess we're here. Okay, yeah. And that is the 25K. I mean, I kind of mocked it a little bit on the last run, didn't I? But yeah, really, only 25K so far, so we'll take it. But yeah, fun map. I'm just a little bit of a troll, or did a little bit of trolling on this one, because yeah, like I'd seen the University of Illinois in Champaign before, and I'd also seen what's it called, this before, Nauvoo. I think it's Jake Lyons video now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe it was CG. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But yeah, fun map. Shout out to Melky. Okay, probably just cut. But next map here by Hope, called Coverage Checkers Delight number 2. Okay, this is cool. I have not coverage checked this though. It's interesting. It's like Czechia, or is it like North America? I was probably in Czechia or like Romania, but I think I'm just clicking Czechia, but I could be trolling. It is Romania. Like maybe I should have said Romania. Like my second thought was Romania, but I liked Romania more. But I didn't want to switch to my second thought. But like the like I don't know, the hills, I guess, just felt more Romanian. I don't know. Cool snow here as well. But that, yeah, tricky lock, but that definitely gettable. And then Colo here. Hmm. Like it feels like one of the like maybe this road is possible, or like this road, or I don't know. I think it's one of the southern like roads that go out of the mountains, but maybe I'm trolling. Oh. Okay, to be fair, this one isn't yellow, and I guess I mean I have a Colombian license plate, to be fair. That is a yeah, I mean those are Peruvian, but yeah, I just saw this and didn't even think of it. But yeah, that's why I felt oddly psyched, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Then we have Westport Light State Park, West Haven Beach. Okay. Hmm. Are we Westport, like West Coast US, or are we in like Michigan? Um, so West Haven, that's South Haven, yeah, okay. Grand Haven, West Olive, but no West Haven. West Haven. I guess I'm going to Oregon. Yeah, we go to Oregon. Surely this level is Newport, but no Westport, unless there's one next to it. Doesn't look like it. I mean, it's also a state park, so maybe it shows up in green, or I'm looking for a green POI. Oh, Westport's here. Yeah, okay. Have I seen this before? Maybe. And the angle is putting us where then? Huh? What? I guess we're here? Yeah, sure. I think. Right. Yeah, okay, nice. We do get the 5k there. Cool lock. And then we have a very cool mountain in, I think it's Mount Kinabalu, right? So it's like east and slightly north of us. So are we on this road then? Because this is like, I guess this also puts east and slightly north. But maybe the angle doesn't make too much sense. I guess like, I'll just write. Okay, we got 4986, but where was the 5k? Okay, yeah, I was a bit further south. Fair enough. On Jelan Kiao. And then Denmark, I guess? I thought it was like this stuff, but I could be wrong. Yeah, surely. Oh, that also makes sense. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm very bad at ocean or like coastal locks, I guess, but yeah, it does make a bit of sense to be Long Island on Jones. What? I won't even show me. It's on. Yeah, fun map though. Shout out to Hope. Yeah, the what's it called? Mountain Valley is so cool. It's just yeah, quite epic. And yeah, final map of the day, map by Arian22 called Beautiful and Historical Indie Locks. Okay, this is quite cool. Is it going to be the source of a river or something? Is that what I'm thinking? Um, hmm. That's my theory, but it doesn't look Himalayas, does it? Maybe it is. Like, I don't know. Source. Is the source of the Ganges in like it's in like Tibet though or something? I was watching a video on this like a few days ago. I forget where they zoomed into, but maybe it was like somewhere up here. But like it anyway, it doesn't look like up here wherever it was. It was somewhere in here. They didn't have borders on it, I don't think. But um, hmm, is it just Meghalaya then? Like it kind of looks more like Meghalaya, I would say. Um. But yeah, I'm just not used to seeing things so from such high altitude in India, so it's a bit odd maybe. But yeah, I guess I'll try Meghalaya. Okay, it's Meghalaya, nice. It is the Lake Tulum Canyon, and we have Lake Tulum Canyon in Meghalaya is known as the end of the hills. It's a hidden gem offering breathtaking views, misty cliffs, and lush green valleys. The name means end of the world in Kasi, and it's often covered in clouds, creating a dreamy, otherworldly vibe. Yeah, very cool location. Happy with the region guess as well. Okay, we have, I think this is the Taj Mahal, unless I'm throwing. Or is it like a remake? Oh no. You got Mount. Wait, what? Does that really fit for Agra? Wait. Does Agra have a mountain? I mean, it nearly lines up, but it doesn't. Yeah, I don't think it's the actual Taj Mahal, because the actual Taj Mahal would be, like, would be here. Okay, so then what is this? Wait. Oh no. I mean, the mountains look more south, so I'm gonna send more south. Like, it looks like maybe Hyderabad or something, or maybe even, no, I'm gonna go more south, like, something here. No, that's not that, but I don't know. I'm not gonna find this or be able to find this. I'm gonna send Kadapa. Okay, it's Maha. Oh, it's here. Okay, I think I might have seen this before. Okay, I will try my best with the pronunciation. Bibi Makbara, the mini Taj Mahal, true, was built by Shah Jahan's son Aurangzeb in the late 17th century in loving memory of his first wife Dilras Banu. It is located at Chhatrapati Sambhaji Najar. People sometimes get confused by Taj Mahal and Bibi Ka Maqbara. That does make sense. Yeah, they renamed this city from what's it called? It was like Aurangabad or something, right? Like I guess it was named after the sun as well, right? Because it was named after like it has the same name as a city in UP, right? But which city? Yeah, Aurangabad. Yeah. So I think that's what it was called. But yeah, that's what the brackets are, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, cool that the name like is also like yeah, it's the same thing. You get me. Yeah, cool lot. We've got some ocean. Okay. Um. Interesting. I don't have a very good thought, but it looks south. It's not like Andaman, is it? Why do we see like more land? How do we see more land? Is it like I guess like there's gonna be something that makes sense, but like I don't know, it's just weird that we see more land. Like, it makes me want to think Andaman makes the most sense, but... Yeah, I think I try Andaman, but, I mean, we don't see any, like, you know, Assam palms, but... I think I try Andaman, but maybe I'm trolling. Okay, it's Andaman, nice. Radhanagar Beach, located on Havelock Island in the Andamans, is known for its crystal clear waters and powdery white sand. It was named Asia's best beach by Time magazine in 2004. The beach is ideal for sunset views and is a favorite for ecotourism and nature lovers. Yeah, very cool. And then we have something extremely cool, but I don't know where it is, but I feel like it's Maharashtra. I feel like... Okay, have I seen Trekker or something like this in Maharashtra? I feel like I have. I don't remember where it was, but I feel like I saw Trekker in like some canyon. I don't know where it was, but like, I don't know, like some canyon along like a river valley or something in Maharashtra, but I don't know where it was. But I want to send that because it feels similar. Okay, maybe this is it. Does it have official? The Ellora Caves? Wait, this is official. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, so I have seen this before. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think it was in like a daily challenge or something like this maybe. I don't know what exactly it was, but I have seen it before, but it is extremely cool, of course. Yeah, wow, this is amazing. The Ellora Caves, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in India, showcase a blend of Hindu, Buddhist, and Jain art. I'm not sure what Jain is actually, reflecting the rich cultural diversity and architectural brilliance of ancient India. The caves include the largest monolithic sculpture in the world, the Kailash Temple. Where's the Kailash Temple? Can I see it? I guess this is the Kailash Temple, is it? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Just said Sri Kailash, so I was a bit confused about that. Yeah, it does make sense. And then final lock, I think. Okay, wow, this is very cool. Maybe this is the source of the Ganges. But it's definitely somewhere up here. I don't really know where I would send, but I would expect a lot of POIs if we were in the right place, because this looks like a place that deserves a lot of POIs, you know? And maybe we're here? I don't... I mean, yeah, it's got resorts, right? I feel like this would have resorts. Like this maybe looks like resorts. Yeah, I'm gonna try this then. Okay, we got the 5K, basically, nice. Pangong So is a saltwater lake at 14,270 feet that freezes in winter and changes color from blue to green to red. Very cool. It spans India and China, has no outlet, and gained fame from the movie 3-star. Despite being salty, it supports little to no aquatic life. Not sure if I've heard of the movie, but yeah, fair enough. And yeah, very cool lake. I mean, yeah, I mean, this are there roads here? Yeah, surely this gets official eventually, right? Because like if it's like a tourist destination, yeah, hopefully we can see that eventually. But yeah, very cool map. Shout out to Area 22. Some very beautiful and historic locations indeed. And yeah, I'll give a final shout out to everyone. So shout out to Bastiert, shout out to Pere, shout out to Gapsol, shout out to Melq, shout out to Melq, shout out to Hope, and shout out to Area 22. And yeah, that'll be it for the video. As usual, link in the description to the Discord if you'd like to make your own maps. They're always much appreciated. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye and peace.